and the Earth Spirit doesn't really care for him.
Yeah, now we're seeing the damage they can put out to the Alk. He actually did go for an early level to stun, which guarantees the kill on Blizzy. Well, actually not necessary, because the Illuminate would have just killed him anyway. Wow, they were not expecting that. I was kind of not expecting that either, to be honest.
Me neither.
They might even kill Access Vampire. Oh, wow. That's the first time I actually see Solar Bind being useful in lane. Look at this Scuttle. Solar Bind level 2. Yeah, and now he doesn't have
now he doesn't have mana. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. He's realizing, well, I got 2 kills, but was it worth it?
There you go. Katul, give me mana. He goes, I have Solar Bind.
I cannot.
Look at his build almost. Well, you keep your build speed level 1, you max out the spray, and you go for the stun. Hubber could die here in the top lane. Stroke of Fate, not going to help him too much. Zani's like, guys, I'm a DK. I can really just hit. Like, I survived forever, but there's not much skill potential, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's just so much damage. And I mean, the Breathe Fire is really nice, actually, because it's going to allow his support Grimstroke to actually trade with the Shaman, who's got insane base damage, which is going to be then reduced by the Breathe Fire. But the issue comes, and they still have a crap ton of magic damage to hit you with that you can't really negate. Earth Spirit might be able to get a kill here now onto the poor little Coddle. Body blocks. It's going to be just good enough. Nicely done.
Or Venom though, so Coddle might just be able to get away. No, the last hit will do the trick.
Yeah,
he tried to use the high ground in his favor and avoid the Stroke of Fate. Almost really well played up by Doman. No.
It was impressive. He buys a lot of time, and that does come at the rotation of what is the Grimstroke. But now that we've got level 2 Dragon's Blood on the DK, I don't want to say he's unkilled, but for now it's just going to be okay. They might make an effort here for our Alchemist, and they will. Nice Stroke of Fate into the Rolling Boulder combo. He's going to be channeling the stun, but unable to get it off. Well, rather, just explodes on him as he dies.
That's what happens, by the way, guys. If you don't use the stun. Blizzy in trouble as well in the bottom lane. No more Solar Bind. The Blizzard's like, guys, I'm just going to die and waste the time with the Storm. He might even want to die quicker just so they can respawn faster and come back into the lane.
Yeah, I mean, it does guarantee the mid lane rune, the 6-minute rune, rather, for them.
With your item timings regardless.
No, definitely, and we're getting there, and this is a much better support duo to gank. In fact, this could be another kill, and very likely is, because we still have the Rolling Boulder to follow up if we need it, and we don't.
Hey, why even take the tower here down bottom? Notice, this is what I'm talking about, right? Look at the DK, already going down bottom. And this is what also challenges to do a lot, which is
strike to the punch here for the first tower. Thanks, of course, here to the... It's poison for the first level, right? Isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's poison for all levels.
And they actually get the Storm in the mid lane as well. Again, it's a nice, neat little combo here. Level 5 here is going to pick up a point of the Silence, which you generally don't see on most Earth Spirits, but when there's another Spirit in the game, and this game there's 2, it's always well worth it.
I guess nowadays you say that you do see it very often, because how often you see the Spirits, right? But you're right.
That's true.
The ideal build would not be picking Silence.
Exactly. It's more of a result of having the Spirits in the game than it is of the Earth Spirit himself being picked up, and in fact,
sure can.
That's a risky TP.
Well, Excess Vampire already got a taste of Fratricide. He's liking it.
He is. He's going for a second one here.
Let's go. Coming more Satan's Excess Vampire.
Hubber ready with the Inkswell, level 2 here already. Oh, okay.
Middle brother for the win. They go for the Storm. Youngest brother is dead. The oldest brother is more experienced, so he can get away thanks to his wisdom.
He can, but they're going to lose a second tower here. This is a really bad trade for Windstrike. Yes, their Alchemist is farming, but he did take the point in Unstable Concoction, which massively actually slows down his farm here. They're looking to try and secure both runes. The Shaman likely to sacrifice his life for this bounty, but it's well worth it. Our DK unable to get a kill. He's 500 gold away from the Blink, but he might not need it to land this stun now onto the Alchemist, who is going to get off his Chemical Rage. Or Spirit rolling on in, gets hexed up, and not before he gets the stun and the Silence off, and that's plenty of damage there, Avo. In fact, they're going to try for Cheshire Cat, who still has one Astral Step at the ready. There's going to be a jump down to the back line as our Grimstroke was trying to D-ward, gets the Phantom's Embrace off, but a very nice blinding light. That's not going to stop the stun from coming, though, and plenty more damage.
Woo. They took down the Storm and the Alchemist, the 2 main cores in the enemy team. And here's where we're talking about the kind of greed that Windstrike is showing. We're start getting actual kills, right? The Alchemist has enough farm, but instead it's actually Gambit who's still putting the pressure. Look at that spear, very well done. Avoiding the Instable Concoction, they stop the Dragon Tail. It can't come out thanks to the Shadow Shaman's Hex. Very well done. And Dyrachyo will manage to just heal back up. They stop Shaman from continue to putting out spells, but they will punish the Earth Spirit for going a bit too far. Excess Vampire does not have the Rolling Boulder, so he's incapable of rolling himself to safety, and Windstrike will get yet another
here. He's going to have the Sanch ready to go, SNY soon to follow, so plenty of stats, as they're going to be interrupting another stacked Ancient farm in here is Lorinov. He's not going to be able to escape this one too easily thanks to the Solar Bind, but he's off and away now with the Wave form as they're going to look to turn this one with the Stroke of Fate. Now on to 2. They're going to get the initial kill onto the Shaman, looking for more as well. Falling quite low here is going to be the Alchemist pinned to the wall and killed now, as it's 3 heroes for none. Nice counter rotations there by Gambit as they move on in and defend the stacks. So Let's even get 3 more very, very valuable kills. They don't catch the Storm that time, but a kill onto the presence of a ward for them,
Dragon Tail.
unfortunately.
Bye-bye Coddles.
See ya.
I mean, stuns make it so easy to catch him. He couldn't even move there. God's rebuke to finish him off. Create more space that way. Not bad. I think that Gambit is keeping toe-to-toe and just making sure that Alk doesn't have the easiest time farming, right? I don't think it's Alk's fault.
Still in their hands for now. Again, the Alchemist is recovering in farm. He's nearly at a full BKB now, so they're going to smoke up and look to apply some pressure. Unfortunately, Cheshire Cat's not the ideal one to jump, but he is if you land the silence. And there we go, that 1-2 punch. Plenty of damage to easily set up for a follow-up stun. There goes now our Dragon Knight onto the back lines, unable to find a stun onto anyone. However, he will be instead orchided by the Storm Spirit. Another rolling boulder forward to try and catch the Coddle. He's too fast, though. Oh, no.
He had to do that to save the Alk.
He had to do that. Yep, you're right.
That was the right
Jungle trying to find farm wherever he can. He's going to be scouted now, though. Morphlene's not too far away here, mind you. This BKB is nearly completed, but not yet, as Alchemist, unfortunately, I think the Gambit's up for him. They got plenty of damage. Oh, he bought out for the BKB, though, just before he died.
Okay, that's good. Trapantoman. Oh, hello. DK stops him before he gets to the bounty, and now the Coddle will experience that.
Zani hates merry-go-rounds. Can't stand them. He thinks they're quite boring rides, and they deserve a Dragon Tail to the face.
In Void, where Scott doesn't do anything against them. So I can see that if you're just trying to win. I mean, look at where Storm is. His net worth is awful. They're going to catch the Mars. In comes the Earth Spirit. Mars in trouble. There's a Soul Bind onto 2. Stop the Storm. They silence him as well. And they're all caught in the arena of blood. Storm is dead. So is the Shadow Shaman. They try to go for the Void Spirit as well. And they use his own Ether Remnant against him. That's going to be the Morphling cosplaying there as the Void Spirit for a second. They do lose Blizzy in the engagement, and Grimstroke will also fall, but I think it's honestly still beneficial for Gambit. You might be losing as Windstrike, so any kill is important.
Underneath the tier 1's got to be a bit careful here. The Storm Spirit respawning in 5 seconds. Already 2 TPs now completed to the tower. Good silence there. Will catch the Shaman to make sure there's no Hex or Shackles to follow up. Izani going to pop the BKB. He wants to take no chances, but I'm not getting the chance here, Avo. Oh, 10-second BKB. He's fine. And instead it's going to be the Grimstroke having to dive back, who I wanted to mention died on his first life because it looks like he
could have been, because I can't think of anything else that pushed him. And they go for the Roshan now. They're gonna try here with a BKB Arena of Blood as well. Catch the Alchemist. They go in with the shotgun. There's the Morphling. And with the Earth Spirit on top of that, no need for the Axe there. The Earth Spirit is just gonna be that good, stopping Durasho completely.
And Yamich as well couldn't do a darn thing to help from inside the pit. He's got all this cast range for nothing.
Is he cosplaying as a ward?
He is.
He is. Guys, look, I have so much vision. Go for the Mars. Mars caught from behind. He can't be this sassy. He gotta show the front like a true warrior. Nope. But he's going to lose his life. Excess Vampire instead trying to kill off Yamich, but his rolling boulder will be blocked.
Here come the reinforcements, though. Here comes the Cavalry. Zani, as well as the Morphling, still have plenty of utility to use here, but it doesn't look like instead Morphling wants to farm. He's hustling. It looks like that might be the case, as this is a well-executed smoke. Blizzy leading the charge will get a Hex, but there's going to be the old rolling boulder on in. He's looking for the backliners. They don't really want the Shaman, but they're going to have to take him first. Looking for more, though, as into the trees goes our Earth Spirit with the Cat Talent. Uh-oh, that could be a kill here. They might have enough stuns for him. Lornoff running over. He could shackle him as the Shaman, but instead, why bother to do that when you can just go and nuke him down?
Ah, that's incredible. The Alchemist is not having a game at all.
Nope.
Morphling has been itemized against him. He's just like, guys, I'm dominating. Thanks to the DK, you could really mitigate the Morphling and just have a really nice early game. Another great Arena Blood by Blizzy. He's going to go here for the Shadow Shaman. Pretty valuable kill, honestly, but he's alone here. Now Zani joining in together with the Soulbind. Double E-Blade. Finally, the BKB comes out from the Storm, but he's still leashed to his brother.
Yeah, that BKB, it's a 10-second BKB, but now Zani's going to pop his instead. They're going to throw a little bit of an unstable concoction, but that's not going to do much but to try and hold them back. Zani going for more. Oh, that's a bad blink, but I think it's still going to catch Cheshire Cat here, pinned to the wall for once, twice, and just completely nuked down. So much control here on the side of Gambit, even without the Earth Spirit. It's incredible.
That DK is fantastic, honestly. That pick is what... Blizzy's been playing an incredible game, though, on the Mars. I think, to me, the MVP is Blizzy in terms of playstyle, but the draft also played a huge part in Gambit. It was a really smart, clever, outside the box.
I totally agree. Uh-oh, hold on.
Now we don't have BKB on the DK anymore. He might actually die. The Yaka's just gonna chunk him. Okay, Judge actually deals damage. Blizzy could be in trouble as well as the Storm jumps up to him. And Blizzy is not going to be able to survive this onslaught. Gambit losing 2, and this is, I want to say a turning point, but this is the start for something for Windstrike.
It's costly.
It's important for them.
It's costly is what it is, because
Stealer or something.
2 fluffy hats. We've lent our Coddle our hats for now.
Yeah, we didn't lend it. We just stole them.
They stole them. He paid me 125 gold, and I looked the other way. Is Pupper dead? Yeah, Pupper is dead.
And they're going to catch out here the Alchemist, though. This is much more valuable kill. Good force stand to try to save him, but it's not going to be enough. They have way too much damage. Yamich tries to TP. There's the Adaptive Strike to cancel that TP. And they even find Cheshire Cat, who dissimulates, plays around, but and dissimulate is not going to get him far enough, and the DKs is going to chase him to death.
You can only run so much from this team, and barely. And barely. I mean, very, very good job there by our Earth Spirit. And actually, this brings me to the point I wanted to bring up earlier when you said that the MVP was the DK. I cannot not say, I can't argue that Zani has been having a bad game.
Wait.
Because that's not true by any means.
Dragon Tail
He's going to be looking to catch the Storm Spirit. Might have the damage on his own. There's not a whole lot of mana left on our Storm Spirit, so he's just going to be ran down. And Enchanted Quiver there doing quite a number. Even Bluzzy, they've all managed to find their farm during the space created by the supports, as this ulti is just going to find a Coddle. It's not bad, it's not amazing, but taking him out of the fight for 45 seconds is...
But Richie had 2 fluffy hats. How did he die?
How could they kill him? That's illegal.
Okay, Zani has an Invis Root. He doesn't even know he's walking alongside in
Bluzzy's
parallel.
coming.
Yeah, he knows.
This is going to be a kill.
That's instant Dragon Tail. There we go. They also so much damage to Enchanted Quiver. Perfectly stunned with the spear. A bit too far, but it's okay.
Yep.
And Lorinov even finds a shotgun kill.
It's just a blow.
Find
I wear pants.
That's true. Find the tier 3 here.
We've got Deso on Mars, just want to point out. Which
plus
is,
Orbital Destruction.
Yep.
So, okay, these are melting, dude.
Wow.
What are these buildings? Nobody. They need to come to here to learn how to build these structures because they're destroying them. Morphling, though, in trouble, and they managed to get a kill. He still has buyback. There's the Arena Blood. Morphling doesn't want to come back into the game just yet, though, as DK is going to try to tank this. They realize the Alc can still get a quick kill, and the DK will also fall to the Raucho. I don't know, that Bastion made a difference. They finally got the stuns they wanted. Gambit played a bit over-aggressively with that initiation. They still have buybacks, and the game's not lost, but you are giving Windstrike a chance.
I think they probably had a very similar reaction in that fight. Only the Shaman had to buy back there, so it's not crucial to get a kill here. But they're going to be going for more. Pupper.
This is a good kill if they can... damage. Storm comes back in. I left something behind, guys. Don't mind me, but now Storm's out of mana. Activates the BKB, and now there is a Scotty Morphling, and goodbye, Storm. Let's see if the Alc can fight them. Blizzy will just tank the Alc, and the damage is superior from Gambit. Alc is
Void
down
Spirit,
for the
triple
count.
silence!
Void Spirit, so many silences. The man no longer has any vocal cords. Yamich will fall as well. This is a team wipe. They go for more. The Coddle's a target. Her sprint, though, might have been enough more than he could chew, as now the Alchemist is going to start to chunk him down.
No BKBs.
But he has no Chemical Rage. No BKBs either. Lorinov is just going to murder. He gets the Rampage against Coddle, finishes off the Alc, and forces the Rage Quit from Storm, as they call the GG. Gambit will take this game in an aggressive fashion and secure a game number 3.
Once again here, you're going to hate me because I'm going to make another pun, but that was quite literally another Gambit. They sacrifice, a quick sack on the Grimstroke to finish the game in exchange for a full team wipe and then some, as after the buybacks, they all get wiped again.
I mean, Storm going in like, oh guys, I left my car keys behind, just taking the Grimstroke. That was unnecessary though.
It was very...
There was no need to play that aggressively with Windstrike, but honestly, since the game was over most likely anyway, I can see them taking these extra risks. I am of the eternal MV camp of like, if the game is gonna lose anyway, you might as well try to win it in these kind of fashion. Though I don't think that was the risk.
I get that. It seemed like